Alright, what is up, boys? One moment. Alright, I just need to send the link out and then we're gonna get into a bit of rankage. Alright, there we are. That's good, Quint. Oh, it's good, fella. Alright, we're about 20 minutes late into the wait, but fuck it. Could be worse. Not as big a fan of flyweight and bantam as I am welter and middle anyway, so sooner we're on to that the better, to be honest. Let me move this out of the way of the microphone so I may be a little bit more clear now. Alright. Any recognisable faces? I'm unsure. Everyone's fucking changing their banner to John Jones with this new thing out, so this could be very well easily like fad, but literally everyone's got that John Jones banner, so I'm not been on too much recently, so I'm unsure who's who. John Lineker used to be alright to use. Oh, he's too small against anyone that's like has half a brain. Unless you just like catch them with like 3 slip straight lead overhands off the bat. Yeah, see, was fucking fad, man. First game on, not the most ideal scenario, but I mean, live and you learn. Oh my god, that was stationary as well. How the fuck did that come? Oh, nice start to this fight for him, to be fair. I'm just fucking one of those at the moment. Getting caught repeatedly. Nice, caught him with a nice little combo there. Should have ended the combo with a straight as opposed to the rear hook. Oh, just out of range. That is sickening. Should have been an overhand. Would have been straight back into this fight with that. What? Unfortunate. I haven't exactly been lucky this fight, but that was definitely somewhat fortunate. But that's because he went for the kill too much. appreciation. Oh, what? No way that fucking hit reaction. Ugh. Ease what it is. All you have to do is run against him, like. Man, not even, to be honest. You can even pressure him. Your 1-2 is just land before theirs. Half of the time they can't even reach anyways. Ugh, flyweight has been disgusting me lately, to be honest. I think I use a bit of TJ. Andrew Liss. Unfamiliar with the name. Good to know Andrew Liss's connection is stable. Oh my god. What the fuck, man? These are not the best of starts. I don't fucking feature I hate on Snapchat now. You know what? Forget what I was going to even say. Flyweight I don't really like. Nah, I used to be able to tolerate it a lot more, man, but it's just resembles women's too much. It's such a tedious kind of chase me kind of type weight. You know, you can't really get the fight done too quick, especially, you know, somebody can just run and just make it so infuriating for you. You have to have like extreme patience anytime you want to fucking play this way. I actually am. TJ's helping a little bit because he actually feels less fucking spazzy. Even Moreno feels a little bit better, but than most of the flyweights. You know, I feel like he can actually charge people down a little bit more, but even then, I think it's because of a mix of that footwork / power that TJ possesses in flyweight. He's a lot more tolerable to use, as opposed to like some other cunts. Like the likes of DJ is good if you're trying to use, or if you're trying to play competitively, I guess. One person I cannot stand in flyweight, he's like one of my most hated fighters in the game, is what's it called, Figueiredo. Feels like such a stuck in the mud bum. Really don't enjoy playing him. See what I mean? I've had like 3 fights and 2 of them have just had that Jones banner. Can't tell if it's just boss man or not. I don't think I get 19 MS with boss man. I think I get like 20. I think I'll use a bit of TJ again. I played some fella called like Alaba earlier. I might be him. Oh, Joe Drifter. Oh, see, yeah, literally just everyone on the man with Jones profile pictures, repping the Johnny Jones. Only like Koi. I actually know a lot of people like that like Koi, but I fucking hate Koi as well. I just feel like he's like a midget or something. But I know a lot that like Koi. Blake really likes Koi. Blake has a nice Koi, to be fair. Really good with his leg kicks and stuff, which you don't see too often at the likes of a flyweight. I'm already playing the bantamweight go. Cool. I assume you want me to use Cruz? Ah, yeah, TJ is chinny as fuck. I don't know, he feels like a bit of a switch up from the rest of these flyweights. Every flyweight feels like a flyweight, but TJ still feels like a bantamweight, so he's not as annoying to use. Hate that when you put when you pull that pull, but for some reason they just get that. Oh, come on, he was mid body kick. Oh, that was. How has he survived the 4-piece straight to the face while he was mid? And then. And again. It's weird fucking figure eight block is like minced meat as well. Butcher the fuck out of it. Should be a flash in the cage maybe. Like a little EPO build snow. There we are. Flash. Oh, I have to go through this stupid minigame pattern again. There we are. I'm stuck in the mud on ranked. Sometimes you have to take a break from ranked. It's like a cesspit. It gets so... I know I've used this word so much already, but tedious and kind of repetitive. You know, it's just kind of like you're going through the motions. You want to actually have to want to enjoy playing the game for the game to be in the mood for ranked, because you have to take so much shit. Like if you're not fully in the mood for UFC, ranked is like the worst thing to do, because it'll just bring your average mood to a fucking shit one so easily, especially if your kind of patience is running thin. You need to always be aiming for that 10-to-1 ratio. This is somebody I know. It's like Buck Flair, or like, oh no, this is, I think, your man Heisenberg Weld, I want to say. I think it's Heisenberg, because he's not even like, yeah, ranked. Yeah, that's fair, Reese. No, ranked isn't the best. I don't believe this player is going to ready up at all. Oh, maybe so. Like, I don't know who to go if he does happen to like play. I don't guess Marino. Oh, he is. This is definitely Heisenberg if he's going to Cejudo, and it's definitely Heisenberg because he's dashboarded. It's season 23. People dashboarding to me is beyond. Anarchy Onyx. Anarchy's a legend, but no, I have green. I mess with Anarchy. I think he's like. I remember I used to always get like 50 MS with Anarchy Onyx, and for some reason I just thought he was French. Whenever somebody goes a shit fighter, I never want to choose. I never want to change, just in case they change. So I just kind of select first fighter on one. But no, and then I remember I matched up versus Anarchy one of the days, and he was like 23 MS. I was like, who the fuck? I must live in London. The only people I get like 23 MS with are in London, and like a couple Irish people, but Irish people are usually like slightly lower, like 20, stuff like that. Me and Naz get silky smooth connection. I just hate figure eight on him. Feels so like stuck in the mud for some reason. I think he has that karate stance, but I hate his movement. And then like, I don't know, his block is piss poor. I'm also getting raw dogged at the moment by Scorp 72 hours. I'm just sitting in his face, and then spinning back fist just goes. Yeah, I got it knocked down back. Of course, Figgy doesn't have the fucking slam because he's a shit prick. didn't think he had anything down for it. I don't even want body damage, but I'm going to take it just in case we end up in sprawl more times in this fight. And he's only doing shit like that, to be fair, I'll take. Oh, and when he's doing shit like that, I mean, what am I doing myself? Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, who breathing noise? I'm sick to my stomach, man. Please leave me alone. What is it? Half? Oh fucking hell. Everyone just knows how to undeniable. I don't understand, like, how does everyone just eventually figure it? I thought like Div 12s that are just like undeniable spamming the living life out of me. Something. No, I have a video on it, and Romero has a video on it, but still. This felt. I should have taken the half guard ground and pound damage. Just gonna undeniable here. If I ever get rack up too much. Top mount, he's gonna mount bobble. Right, there we go. Beautiful. Onyx says your number. Can I have your number, please? Might get a Series S. You should though. Series S are good. They're not too expensive, and I mean they do what you need, especially for the likes of the UFC and stuff like that. They're really good for the price. Especially if like you have like a mate on Xbox as well, and if you just got the Series S and you mainly obviously wanted it for UFC. I don't know if you ended up getting UFC in. I assume you already have it on digital actually, so you don't even need a game share, considering you used to be on Xbox. Oh, yo, what's good, suspect? How are you doing? Good, sir? Not too bad myself. Oh, slipped up. Beautiful. How do you do spinning back fists? It's like a spinning heel kick. So basically just LB, RB, and then corresponding hand. That's the right word to use. But yeah, LB, RB, and then the rear hand. Good to hear it, suspect. Human. Good to hear it. Oh shit, actually I completely forgot Ash sent me a message. Bear with me. Gonna get to play Ash here, so it may be a little bit more entertaining. Than the likes of ranked spammers. Or against the Mandamic TMF concept. Oh man, that has sent me fuming. Oh, and that has as well, man. That's a rare body uppercut into a late body hook. What came out? A single body straight. Yeah, I just had a feeling this is not going to go well. I would say my patience wasn't the best coming into this. Just gonna bulldoze on too much. I'm gonna fucking snap, man. Oh man. Couldn't rock the man if my life depended on. Oh. Why is that jab just hit reaction like that? Jesus, man. Fucking rocking game. Oh, not even that rocked him. Oh my god. You're actually taking the fucking knee. Nope. No rock. No rock. What if they rebuffed his chin just for no reason? What the fuck, man? No rock. This game's actually making me look like a right cunt. Beautiful display of literally hitting somebody but just not getting any stuns. Oh my fuck off! Just duck into shit like with no. Oh my. Oh, I didn't even get a hit reaction. I actually don't understand how you can just lean into it. Oh, fuck off, game. This game's actually so fucking daft. Can't be arsed. What the fuck, man? He leaned into literally everything. Fucking blocked head movements below the bollocks, man. don't think I've actually had a more infuriating fucking fight. It's a load of bollocks. Alright. Fuck ranked. Onto bigger and better things, please. Apologies about that, lads. Back off ranked anyways. Actually playing some. You know, get a fair shake against. Oh, that was unlucky. I'm happy that didn't finish him. He slipped one of my strikes, but just completely tracked me. Probably come back and kill me for that. Oh! Good start. Just have to do these things sometimes though. Can end horribly, but
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first.
bang. Jones isn't the GOAT, man. JSP is the GOAT. Jones is a cheating cunt. Let me go Connor as well. I reckon JSP will get ragged about something chronic by somebody anyways. It's only a matter of time. I don't know if it'll be Stipe though. Don't race Stipe. I rate Stipe's chances after not fighting for a while after the brutal Ngannou knockout, to be honest. I could see him beating him though, but it's definitely a tall task considering a bit of a layoff on top of a, you know, it's not just anyone he's fighting. John is a problem for everyone and anyone. Definitely like to see it though. I like to see John versus Blades. I think that'd honestly be his hardest matchup, just because I think Blades is inevitably gonna be heavyweight champion, to be honest. I think he's improved his striking so much now, and with an already really good wrestling game. don't know. Even though Jones is a cheating cunt, I do have him at number 2, but I have him behind GSP still. Also because he's a cheating cunt. But also I don't really think that anyone else is close enough. So like GSP and Jones are kind of neck and neck for me, but obviously Jones is a scumbag, so. Oh! Cejudo too if he beats Aljo. Oh yeah, that'd be a good one to be fair. But I feel like a lot of... I mean, you could probably do this with everyone, but at the same time, Cejudo's wins. I mean, you could argue he didn't beat DJ. TJ was super drained, like a skeleton. Dom's old as fuck and nobody rates Dom as a win anymore. Marlon Moraes is dog shit too now. I mean, we say all that. So I mean, and then, like I said, you could do that with a lot of people's wins, I'm sure, if you really wanted to be a dick about it. But yeah, but he definitely lost versus Dominic Reyes. So. I at least would argue there's more of an argument for fucking Ting winning than the opposite. GSP winning than Jones. He'd be prime Marlon. I think Marlon was on a good run, but it was only a matter of time before that was going to happen to him. Like, I don't. It's like saying, oh, Michael Bisping beat prime Rockhold. It's like, yeah, I'm sure Rockhold's still good now, but it's just not got that chin. It was just a matter of time, before he had them glaring problems. Damn, I swear that's nothing. What? How did that do? Body up could do fuck all to him. So who don't ever fought your prime Uriah? If that's who you're referring to. And he lost to Benavidez. I'm pretty sure. The split decision.
16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Oh, you're talking about Cruz? I was wondering. Damn, I didn't even know Cruz fought Benavidez. That's pretty cool. Let me use a bit of Masvidal. And reply to this message, bro. Second dash, apologies.
Let's go, it's a warning.
Right, here we go. Yeah, I'm on Xbox, Quint, if you want to spar. Yeah. Man, I would have liked to at least see maybe TJ get a shoulder surgery. Aldo get the title fight versus Aljo. TJ get a shoulder surgery. See Aldo versus Aljo in Abu Dhabi instead of an injured TJ going out there. And then we would have, once TJ's back off his surgery, give him a title shot on it. And then Aldo wouldn't have been forced to fight Merab. Yeah, 3 rounds and all. Weird. It was definitely a strange fight. I feel like Aldo was at the point where he could have picked anyone. It was more about like just a fight in between, just to wait for the title shot. So I mean, he would have been good to see him fight like a Dominic Cruz or something, which I would have favoured him in, but also would have been a good kind of legend fight. And then you know, we still would have got the title shot there afterwards. Jan versus Merab this weekend though, boys. What do we make of that? Anyone excited for that one? And what is your predictions as well? Actually, I'd be interested to see. I think that Jan will end up taking it, but it's tough to see. Because like, I expected Aldo to spark out Merab just because of the Marlon fight, but then it ended up didn't happen. I think Jan will win, but probably by decision. But I could also see him hurting Merab, to be honest. TJ fully deserves to get a title shot. He never lost his bantamweight belt. And then he beat the #1 contender. He beat. You know what they say, if you beat the guy, you are the guy. And that's what TJ done. He beat Sandhagen. Yeah, but that was that flyweight. And anyways, he ended up coming back and beating Sandhagen. Even if you think it was controversial, he ended up getting the win. Oh yeah, I defo favour Jan in the 5 rounds. Ooh. TJ never should have got. Oh, I just reread that. Yeah, I think that Merab will have a hard time versus Jan, because I don't like. It's not even like Jan getting taken down was the problem versus Aljo. It was just kind of like during the scrambles, fucking Aljo would literally just latch onto that back like there was no tomorrow. So that's why. That's why I think Jan will be able to, and I don't think Marab has that kind of ability to just kind of scramble towards the back and be able to hold it as well as Aljo done. So I think he's just kind of like more control on the cage, and you know, if he can drag you down, he'll try and sit in half guard and stuff like that, or try and progress. One sided judges hating. That was close. That Jan versus Sean. I rewatching it back. I don't think that, what's it called, I don't think O'Malley won, but it's not like it's like clear cut as some people make it out the same. Yeah, I'm by spinning the real kick. Man, I'd love to see it. Just absolutely flattens fucking Marab out of nowhere. Oh, nice body counters. Oh shit. Yo, it's good, Smashy. That's where you need something big, just like a random flying knee or a random uppercut, just to jab spinning heel kick. No. Ah, beautiful. Oh, that's crushing. Got one knockdown at least. Stats won't look as one-sided as the fight actually is. No, I thought I was actually going to win that trade. That elbow, just out. Reach. Oh no, that was flicked the wrong way. Just guessing that position. Yeah, man, I didn't realise how good the Leeds was until I seen him versus Jack Hermanson. He handled Jack on the mat pretty handedly. Definitely interesting to see how that one goes. I've not seen too much of the Leeds though, so I haven't got to see like how he would be in like the third round, or you know, not as much of a striking. I feel like obviously there's a lot more tape on Vittori against fellow high level opponents. Ash plays like he's on crack, man. He's just, I don't know, just plays like a madman, to be fair. I respect it though. No reply to this message. Alright. Apart from his takedown defense. Oh, that would not be that's probably not the greatest weakness to have against Vittori, I guess. I really like Vittori though. Don't know why. I just I'm a fan of Vittori. I think he's cool. Really hope he gets it done. I'd like to see Vittori be champ eventually, but I mean, in this landscape, it's so hard to see it. I just feel like Izzy and Whittaker are just so good at dealing with a style like his. More so Whittaker even than Izzy. Like, I could see if Vittori improves maybe his striking and stuff like that, and his game plan, like him even, you know, giving problems to Izzy if they were able to fight again. You know, with more like out in the open takedowns and stuff like that. But man, Whittaker, he's just 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 15 out of 15. Whittaker is schooling that boy all day. No. I know, I knew saying that I'd like him, you know, someone would end up mentioning that to you. Do you reckon that Whittaker would end up schooling Khamzat then if they were ever to, you know, match up? I think he could, but honestly, I think he'd beat Khamzat, but man, Khamzat hits really hard as well. I do think he is a bit too like Brolic-like in the sense where he kind of just tries to overwhelm everyone and just charge forward off the bat. And I definitely don't think he would. That'd be the greatest game plan against Whittaker, especially considering Whittaker's like counters and just footwork is really nice. I think that he may find himself in a bit of a trouble if he just tries to bulldoze too much like that off the bat. But Whittaker, you'd still have to be afraid of that power, to be honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Lightweight. I think Khamzat would win by decision just by holding Rob down. Nah, I don't think he'd hold Rob down. I don't think there's... Honestly, I think you can get Rob down, especially if you're good enough, but I don't think you can hold him down. Especially not for an extended period of time, maybe 20 seconds or something, before he, like, you know, crawls back up to the cage. Right, apologies Ash about the little delays. I am back. Benny versus Charles, yeah, that'd be sick to be honest. Benny versus Charles. 288. Said it was like New Jersey, I think, as well. You know what date it was? Is it in like May maybe? May maybe. May or possibly something like that. Is it the co-main to Izzy? No, it's not the co-main to Izzy and Pereira. Oh, co-main to Izzy and Pereira is a thing actually, isn't it? Fucking Maz and Gilbert. I assume we have Gilbert for that one. I mean, it's a very strong possibility that, I don't know, it's a possibility that Masvidal could get it done, but I don't think he will. Yeah, I think Benny's going to be the safer bet as well. Yeah, to be honest, Ash, you haven't really got the best fucking, or you haven't got a fair shake. A lot of these have been quite unfortunate. Yeah, I'd love to see somebody skill Hamzat, to be honest. I do respect Hamzat's balls at the same times, to, like, he does. I don't think he really, like, tries to cherry pick. Aljo versus Henry card. Oh, nice, man. We have sick fight cards this year. As far as main events go, at least, you know, Izzy Pereira 2, already had Volk Islam, Jones Gan. We have Leon Usman with the co-main, obviously being a really fun one, and Fizzy Evan Gaethje. Then we have Aljo Cejudo. We have Connor and Chandler. I think that's all of the main events that are confirmed so far, but obviously Masvidal is going to be a really good one too. Yeah, I think he did call him out on Twitter recently, or maybe not call him out as such, but be open to the idea of fighting him. But he's definitely not as enthusiastic about you know, the Whitaker fight as he is some of it is people, or some of other, as some of anyways, as some of other it is. I can't speak, man. I've had a stroke. He wants to fight other people more. Hamzat versus Costa be fun. Yeah, I think so too. Costa's a weird one. I feel like you feel like that cunt's just always gonna gas out, and he always has more to give. It's kind of like Drickus. You always think Drickus always looks kind of faded, but he does some of his best work whenever he kind of has that open mouth and just looks bollocks. Did you see them this weekend trying to manufacture the fight between McGregor and Chandler? I seen McGregor got on stage in the post-fight or in the weigh-in, sorry, but I didn't actually see what it was about or what he had said. I didn't gauge it was anything too interesting, so I wasn't really arsed watching just from what people were saying. These guys don't like each other. Oh no. Oh man. Chandler's been promoting Conor more than fucking Conor's been promoting Conor. That's bollocks. They do like each other. I think Conor does have some good respect for Chandler, and Chandler definitely has a lot of respect for Conor. Ah, I got too greedy, to be fair. I should have just kept it a little bit more simple. Let me spin heel kicks on all the hands. Don't know who's next for Shavkat. Let me try and think. Could argue the winner of Bournes and Masvidal, but Bournes is his teammate, so, and I don't know how close they are. Pretty sure, I'm really sure that they train in they both train in the same gym. Oh, Bilal, yeah, but Bilal I literally think is just like refusing to fight anyone. I feel like he either wants like somebody like Masvidal, or he just wants a title shot, like somebody with a decent name that he believes he can beat, or he wants a title shot. But like once you're in the pickings to get a title shot and then you get skipped over for somebody else, they never usually come back to you. It's kind of like you have to fight that one more time to now really secure it. Wait there, Quint. I think I'm gonna give Ash this middleweight one and then I'm gonna hop off because I told my friend I'd go out with him. Apologies. Feeding one. He did call out Wonder Boy actually on Twitter, and I forget what Wonder Boy said. I don't think he's that good now. He's not that good. Like top 5. Like I think Hamza had beat him. I think Kobe had beat him. I think Gilbert did. I think he could have actually a good shot versus Gilbert, to be honest. But I think Gilbert had beat him. Safe bet at least, and Leon and Usman both beat him as well. He's like the best of the rest. Best out of the bad bunch, you know. Past the actual elites, he's like, you know, kind of ahead of them. Yeah. He's been getting decent matchups, to be fair. Like Wonder Boy's takedown defense isn't all there anymore, you know, and he's definitely grown old. And then the likes of Sean Brady's striking is literally just non-existent. It's absolutely abysmal. I don't think he'll fight Wonder Boy out of respect, especially with them kind of training, or Wonder Boy kind of helping out with Connor's ultimate fighter side of things. You know, you seen him in the octagon when Connor was trying to display like a little training. One sec. Oh, I fucking literally, as soon as I input that, I was like, no. Good shit, Ash. I think you won the last trader. Oh no, you won welterweight and middleweight, so ended on a decent though. 2-fight win streak. I missed that fight. I literally came home at the end of it, and Neil cracked him. And then like a second later, Shavkat cracked him even better. And then Rear Naked Choke was standing inside him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
Didn't Neil actually beat Bilal? I think somebody beat Bilal anyways. That was like, I forget who it was. They put Bilal up. Ah, he did. Yeah, that's first. It's mad. Yeah, Neil's. I'd like to see Neil get back in there. I know obviously it won't be quick enough, but I'd like to see him fight other kind of top level fighters. Like he's really he's good. It'd be interesting to see how he fares up against some of the other middleweight or welterweight. Sorry. What do you make of Ian Gary? I don't think he's gonna make it into the top 5 or whatever ever, but I mean his striking's pretty nice. Defense he kind of gets caught a couple times, you know, in his first fight. I do say the nerves got to him a bit, but you got dropped versus your man Song, I think pretty badly. Yeah, definitely. Same with the Wonder Boy loss. I know everyone can take a loss to Wonder Boy like that, but it wasn't very close. But I think in both fights he said he had pretty bad health issues. Yeah, his hands are sick. Does have the nickname Hands of Steel and all, doesn't he? Oh yeah, definitely. And Wonder Boy, I don't think there's a striker out there in welterweight that's gonna actually win the majority of the fight versus Wonder Boy. I do definitely think there are strikers that would beat Wonder Boy or can beat Wonder Boy, but yeah, he's gonna Wonder Boy. I don't think anyone's gonna kind of look better for the most of the fight against him. I think they'd have to kind of catch him and try and get that finish. Yeah, definitely. It's a pity Wonder Boy in his prime right now, I think could be champ. I think Usman would still beat him, but like, I think that he'd be able to deal with like the likes of Shavkat a lot better. I think the age is catching up. Definitely. I mean, he's really good for his age, though, isn't he? Like actually 40 now, or he might be like 39. Oh no, that was supposed to be a straight duck and roundhouse, but for some reason it moved me forward. Oh, this bastard. That's only in him. That's first. I've caught him with a few. I've caught him with a couple, so. Nice, Ash. Man, I was devastated. I remember I had like 15 quid on, I think. And I had like a decent accumulator going. And I think the cash out was at like 70. And the next fight was Wonder Boy versus Burns. And I had Thompson to win, obviously. And I was like, yeah. And the cash out was at 70. And yeah, to win was 120. And I'd only put on like 15. So I was like, nah, fuck it. I believe in Wonder Boy. And then no, that ended up not being the case. That he ended up winning, so I ended up losing. And not even cashing out, so. But I do honestly believe that Wonder Boy still won that fight. I'm probably biased. Just because I had a bet on it. But if you take into consideration, I'm pretty sure like a decent amount of shots in that third round from Burns on the ground were to the back of Thompson's head. If you disregard them, no. I think the drop outweighs what Burns done on the ground. Yeah, that was a really close fight. I forget. I don't know if I think Burns kind of just wrestled him in the first round. It was kind of boring. Then in the second round, Thompson done a lot better job at kind of keeping distance, and I think he ended up winning that round. And then going into the third round, Thompson ended up getting a drop, and off like a spinning heel kick. I think now it was a light enough drop, and then he started comboing him on the cage. But I think maybe he may have overextended, or something happened. But I remember that Burns ended up finding him. But Burns ended up getting them down to the ground. What's your thoughts on Gan? I don't even know, man. Unfortunately, I really wanted him to win, and I actually thought he would win. I wish we really got to see that. That's like one fight. I know some people say like Aldo and stuff, but that's one fight. And even like Dustin versus Conor Trey. Conor Aldo, Dustin Conor Trey. That's one fight I wish I got to see more of, and it didn't end in that moment. Jones Miocic. Oh, I don't know. That's really hard to say. I think it really depends on how Miocic is. We haven't seen him in a while. And don't get me wrong, he wasn't bad versus Ngannou. Like, anyone can lose to Ngannou, and he did look good when he fought DC the third time, I guess. But there's a good few years in between them fights now, where you could just kind of say maybe he might have slowed down. He's taking a break. He's taking a lot of damage between them DC fights, and then the Ngannou one. He took a hell of a lot of damage. Like, I would pick Miocic if the Miocic before that first DC fight, or even the Miocic after the second one even. But I don't know how we will be now. Taking a lot of damage, and he's put a lot of years on the clock now. Be interesting to see though, because also obviously John got the job done, and that's what you're in there to do. But would have been nice to see how John would have fared in the second round or a third round. You know, in the heavyweight, or just how we would have looked on the feet, or had Gan got back to the feet and started having a bit of success. How would have Jones kind of reacted, and how would he have came back from that? I feel like Stipe. Yeah, that's what I mean, Cheeky. I would have loved to see more of it, just to see how the fight would have panned out had there been more rounds and stuff like that, and how would have John fared on the striking against Gan? How would have his cardio held up? How would he have looked just after them years off? Obviously he won, so that's what he was there to do. But if he fights Miocic, I don't think we're gonna see the exact same thing. So I guess we'll get the answers that we're looking for there. But that's why it's harder to predict that fight for. That's why it's harder to give that fight to Miocic at the moment, at least. Because I do think that Miocic is taking a lot of damage, but also maybe Jones heads into that second round. I don't think he is gonna be like, proper whiffing or anything, breathing heavy and shit like that. But may just look a bit sloppy. I know I had Gan in it as well. It's one of them things though. The people like that always just seem to get it done, which is the mad part. Like, they, no matter how much you think they may have had time off or whatever, they always find a way. That's why he is as good as he is, I suppose. He's just that damn good. He's a bit of a goat.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. They just kind of looked at John's record, and John doesn't lose, so it's easy to say somebody that doesn't lose is now gonna win still, you know. But I feel like if you looked at it realist or and looked at the reasons with him having time off and him not looking great against Reyes and even the likes of a Santos and him not being able to have that kind of mauler ability that he used to, how will he fare? I watched highlights. I didn't get to see it. I seen him getting dropped and I seen him winning basically. Um, right, I'll do one fight. Invite me, and then I'm gonna hop off. Good fight, Sash. Good fight, good sir. Go get them wages in now, Ash, and entertain me. These spars better not go to waste, kid. Mark Hunt would chin John Jones. Mark Hunt's a legend. No worries, Matt. Just send the invite whenever you are ready, good sir. GG's, though, Ash. Alright, lads. I'm gonna get like a little best of three in versus Matt, and then I'm gonna hop off. Sadly. You choose the weights, I don't mind. It's up to yourself. He said women's warrior. Oh, this is fucking perfect. Come on. I love me some John Dodson. Oh, I swore John Dodson had a spinning heel kick. Front kick? Nice. Gotta just get in and get out. Or just constantly be in his face. Gotta make use of the time that I am kind of in the pocket. It's like the only time I'll be able to reach him with anything. His unique kick, you just make. Is that the one you're on about? No, it's not. Or does he actually have a proper unique kick? Man, that is a decent kick though. He has the late version? Only he can do the late one. Man, how the fuck do you do the late one? Oh, that's sick. I'm gonna fucking jab that man. I'm gonna jab his block down now. And just... No, stop 1-2 on me. If this wasn't against the Yan, it'd be a lot more of a simpler task. Jesus, that does do some hefty damage. Blade through. Oh fuck. Got me fucked up though. Ah, nice. Good scrap. I was wondering, that's sick, man. I was wondering when you were like unique. I was like, you just mean maybe like John Dodson is more notorious for doing this in real life, so it's unique to him. Or? Dodson's not the worst if you can actually use him right. There we go. Oh shit, sorry. Saki's not in UFC 5. Yeah. Man, what you make it a... Got two people with this. What do you make of Undisputed? Seems like it's kind of died off a little bit. Sure it hasn't. I don't know, I just like never really see people in the community or being like, oh, anyone want you Undisputed fights or something. I don't know, I felt like the hype has died down a lot anyways, you know. I feel like the game just wasn't ready. So they've given themselves a bad look kinda by releasing it. And like you can say it's early access all you want, but they did choose to release it in that form. So you have to also be open to criticism. Is it confirmed Saki won't be in UFC 5? Maybe they have his license for like another year. Nah, I say... Nah, because the likes of, like, DJ... well, Cut is a different thing, yeah, that's different. I was gonna say, nah, because the likes of Cyborg and stuff aren't in the UFC anymore, but they were never cut, they were just... You know, contract ran out and they went to a different organisation. But I think they put him in still just for the, like, entertainment value, like... Because he's only used for his uniqueness. Right, do you want me to just finish it? No, I reckon Ngannou will be in if they have his likeness. If they have the licenses to his likeness. Because he's got that star power still, like. That, like, people will want to use Ngannou. And, like, DJ, like, just like kind of DJ and Cyborg. As long as they have, you know, the licensing to his, likeness, if that's what you'd say anyways, because maybe their contract ran out. I doubt DJ will be in the next game though, or Cyborg, so they will probably be the last ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by...
Right, that'll be me, boys. If you've liked, a like would be appreciated, and if you have not already subscribed, it'd be much recommended that you do so. Appreciate you all for watching once again. Peace out.